request of council that we include one additional delegation, our former member of provincial parliament for Richmond Hill, Reza Maridi, is here. He has submitted correspondence. Didn't think he was going to make the meeting, but has informed me that he can now speak. And if it's okay with the rest of council, if no one objects, I'd like to add that to the agenda. They wanted to speak at today's meeting is Marjan Kasirlou. Sorry. Marjan? There we are. Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay. Go ahead.
Excuse me that I'm actually calling from work. I want to start off with thanking everyone in the council, Mayor Councillor Godwin Chan, and all the councillors who are presenting today. And I want to raise, appreciation from the Persian community in Richmond Hill as well for moving the motion for Mahsa Amini's death and memorizing and the Memorial Day for Mahsa Amini, which will be really crucial for democracy, and as well as how the people from Iran kind of feel. And I can talk about the experiences that the Persian community had for the last 4 decades, and the unfortunate death of Mahsa Amini was really shown a light on terroristic regime brutal action in the last 4 decades. I myself have been targeted by the government in Iran, by the regime in Iran, just because I was wearing the yellow jacket in the street. I have been detained for a couple of days, for a day, until I changed my dress code to the black to be kind of approved by the government, which is unbelievable for so many people. And this is a trauma that many people will face through, and many Persian people from, the people who immigrated from Iran can tell our community stories about what they have gone through. There are so much trauma since last year, which including the death of a lot of kids in the in Iran uprising after Mahsa Amini's brutal killing, and this actually kind of is aligned with a lot of trauma that the Persian community in Richmond Hill are going through. I can attest the pain that families of Mahsa Amini go through by knowing that my parents went through the same trauma when the regime killed my 13-year-old brother and his 9 friends in a ski resort. And unfortunately, the justice was not served for my brother 30 years ago. And we didn't have a voice. But here in Richmond Hill, we have a voice, and there are so much support from the government that we can see, and we can see people in Richmond Hill come together, stand behind each other, and fighting for the justice to be served. And I'm hoping that with having a name in memorial of Mahsa Amini is really important in the fight that the people of Iran are going to continue to have, and we are expecting to have it in Mahsa Amini's Memorial Day on 16th of September. This is a pain that is there with the Persian community for 40 years. I can say that this has started even from 40 years ago when the government have been created, and they started killing the army in Iran, and later on sending the troops of the children from schools to the war to fight in a war zone. This is not the problem that started like a year ago. It is like 40 years problems that the Sunshine community is dealing with. And this is a grateful opportunity that we're seeing that we could have a name after a person who shone a light on the uprising of women's life freedom. Thank you so much.